Ladies and gentlemen, you are once again welcome to the King Dems Podcast, the first episode of 2025. The big welcome with me fighting out of Atlanta
Yeah,
by way of Lagos, Nigeria,
Nigeria.
Adeyemi Opeyemi,
Opeyemi.
aka Senseboy.
Senseboy. Yes, sir.
Let us go, bro.
There you go. Yes, sir. Nice to
From
meet
the
you.
motherland, bro. How are
Yeah,
you?
from the mother. I'm good, sir. I'm good. I'm good,
Man,
bro.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy connecting with you. And, and of course, like I told you before we started the pod, right? I am always happy to see Nigerians doing well in any field of endeavor, right? I
Yeah.
am always very, very happy. I was telling somebody before I got to speak with you. I was like, okay, who are you interviewing next? I say it's a boxer. I said, oh, how come? Like I thought you were really into boxing, and I'm like, okay. I'm an MMA guy, but when it's my
Oh,
brother, don't worry, don't worry.
normally. That's it.
and, and coincidentally, we both wearing UFC
UFC. I
UFC
didn't know you gonna
jerseys.
put on UFC, but me, I have like UFC membership. I used to go UFC and train something like that. So it's a normal thing.
Oh,
Yeah, so
oh,
I like UFC though, but like I don't really like doing UFC kick.
why, why? Come on, come on.
Kick, bah, bah,
MMA
bah.
versus boxing.
Ah,
MMA versus boxing. What is the ultimate fight, right?
oh,
When it comes to fighting, the
yeah.
art of fighting, the sport that is closest to what you would have on the street fight is MMA.
Um,
Don't you agree?
yeah, it's MMA. It's for real. It's because me before I started boxing, I've become a free champion. So I break people's teeth, break their hands, break everything. So
Bruv.
yeah, that's it. I'm good at what I do right from the beginning.
Oh
So it's
wow,
nothing to me. So, but for
wow.
me, UFC is somehow dangerous. It's in kicks, people breaking their legs, elbow, like, oh no. But boxing, you understand boxing? Boxing is a game, You're gonna fall in love with the boxing,
The
not
sweet
that really,
science.
just your tactics, and that's all. You have to train that. But UFC, you have to do judo, wrestling, this and that, box, everything. No, 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 no.
It's just too much, right?
I swear to God, it's too much, bro.
It's
I understand.
just too much. But then, can you share your own journey into professional boxing? Like, what inspired you to step into the ring? Why boxing? Why not MMA? You could have been doing multiple other things. You're highly talented, right?
Ah,
But why did you go into boxing?
my story is like very long story, you know,
Log.
very, very
Start
long.
from the middle.
Let me start. Yeah, I will start from the middle, but let me start from just to cut the story short.
hmm
My name Adeyemi Opeyemi, and my
hmm
third name is Elijah. If they call you
Wow.
Elijah, yeah, it sounds to me like a warrior.
God of
Like one of
Elijah,
God.
send
Yeah,
down
God of
fire.
Elijah. There you go. So one of God's servants. Elijah is like a warrior, something like that. So yeah, my mom and dad name me Elijah. Whenever I'm in street fight, something like that, they call Elijah, Elijah, Elijah. I was like, this and that, but okay. I started my boxing career when I was 13 years old.
Wow,
So a few
13.
years,
Catch
13
them
years
young.
old. Yeah, catch them. And now I'm 24 years old. So
Wow.
13 years old, going to 14 years old, I turned to professional. That was 2017. I was 17 years old. Few
Wow,
days to my,
interesting.
I've been in there. I grew up in professional boxing. Yeah,
Oh, in
so
the pro setting.
few days to my 18-year birthday. So since then, I was in Nigeria back then. Yeah, I was under 17 national silver medalist. I have a lot of winnings in amateur, but most of our record in Nigeria is not recorded on all like on box rec amateur, only in
Yeah,
professional.
box red, apology and the likes.
Yeah, so that's why I started
Wow.
fighting Go TV. I started fighting my promoter, Mr. Aaron Lewis. I put on Aaron Lewis. Yeah,
Oh,
he's the
wow,
one.
interesting.
Yeah, he's the one who has been there for me like from day one. You feel me?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
he
that's
has
great.
been
Shout,
there.
shout out, Lewis.
I swear, shout out to Lewis
Big
and
shout
Lewis
out.
Boxing Promotion because I can never forget that in my life.
hmm
So we started like working on my US visa stuff like that during COVID. I have to wait. So 2022, no 2023, I have to travel. It's a long process, but glory
Wow.
be to God because it's very tough. Yeah, I have to fight a little bit. I have to wait some time. I can't fight in Nigeria. This and that. From
It's
Nigeria, I
it's
travel to
really
Dubai.
tough.
It's really tough.
It's really tough for
From
Nigerians,
Nigeria, I travel
right?
to Dubai. Dubai, no
Wow.
one want to fight me. No good this thing, no good deals. I have to travel back to Nigeria, go work on my visa, come back to United States. I've been in Miami. I stay in Miami. Yeah. So I just moved to Atlanta. It's God's plan and God's timing, not mine. That's all I can say.
Yes, like
God's
a
timing.
person like yourself, right, with the level
Yeah.
of talent that you have, right? If you're probably American, you probably would have been in the Olympics, for example.
Yeah.
You've been at the
Like
Olympic
even the
team,
world championship
golden,
level.
yeah, golden
World championship
gloves, yeah,
level.
world championships. You'd have taken that, proper amateur route, right? And
Yes. I
the
just came
accolades,
directly
yeah. But then
to
you
pro
went
level.
deep
Straight to the pro.
diving into the pro leagues.
Yeah.
Ah, that
Yeah,
is that is
that's my life,
crazy.
and boxing is my life. I'm gonna lie.
Yes.
So whatever it comes, life is challenge. So
Mm.
face your fears. That's all.
Face
Yeah, I
your
have
fears. I
to.
love that.
Yeah,
I love that. I
face your
love that.
fears.
Face
That's
your
it.
fears. Wow. But your bio on Instagram says lions only. What does that phrase
Lions,
mean to you? How does it reflect the
lions. You
mindset
can
you
see
have?
right here.
Wow.
Lions only.
Lions
Yeah,
only.
lions only for life. Like you have
Wow.
even first thing you came into life, you came as a man or boy.
Hmm.
Life is leading you 1-0. Imagine.
Wow. And if you're a Nigerian, that suits you.
2-0 and you born poor, my brother, like poor background.
That's 3-0.
2-0, my brother. I'm trying to come to like coming to overseas
Oh.
and trying to survive. Is
Hmm.
leading in 4-0. Yeah,
Yeah.
and the life as well, no supporter, no sponsor, no
Hmm.
promoter, something like that. Yeah, life have been leading you like almost more than 6-0. So
Man, I'm coming from the hype.
you have to have strong mind, you
Mm.
know, like you have to be brave as well. Whatever life throws at you, accept it and keep going. It's only you versus you, my bro. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, we have to use those things as fuel and energy to keep going in
Mm-hmm.
life
Mm-hmm.
because that's life. We have to
Yeah.
experience.
They say Nigeriano they carry last.
We know they carry last, so I know good life for you, my brother. We know they carry last.
Nigeriano they carry
Anywhere
last.
Nigeria day, we go survive, we go make
Yeah, we are just resilient.
yes.
Like we have that spirit, of turning things around, even though like
Spirit of
life is
success.
not in
I
our
don't want to
favor.
fail. No,
Yes.
spirit of success.
Yes.
Keep going. No, never go back. No, no, go.
Leopard.
Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ iwájú ni, iwájú ni, iwájú ni.
Wow.
Yeah,
Imagine.
iwájú ni. I swear to God. I swear.
Wow, wow, wow.
I
But then,
swear.
growing up for you, like who were your biggest influences in sports and, how did you envision yourself, as a professional boxer?
When I was young, I've been looking up to firstly Anthony Joshua. Yeah,
AJ.
AJ. Yeah,
Wow.
because AJ inspires a lot of young athletics back then until now. Yeah,
Yeah.
no
Right,
matter
right
what
from to
happens,
the 2012 Olympics.
yeah, till now, AJ inspires like a lot of inspiration from AJ. And then I love Floyd Mayweather as well.
Mayweather, the
Love
money
Mayweather. He's a
team.
smart, yeah, the money team.
Very
Yeah, and
smart
then
guy.
my like the one I love most, I just love that guy is Gervonta Davis. Yeah, because some people used to call me Gervonta Davis. I love
Ah,
that guy for real. Those
your
are the
your
two reasons.
styles
Yeah,
are kind of alike.
I love Gervonta Davis. I was just paying like he's southpaw and I'm orthodox. So
Yeah.
I love Canelo as well. Canelo because I love going into the body. Destroy the body, something like that. Canelo,
Yeah.
that's what I love. Canelo as well. I love every boxer, but mostly Gervonta Davis. I love Davis, Tank Davis.
That guy just has some natural power that I
He
cannot
has
explain.
natural power. Everyone just like him, something like that. He has the gift, but he also work hard. So
Yes.
same also like me. I love Davis though. Yeah, he inspired me a lot. I just
Wow.
love that guy. For
Wow,
real.
Gervonta Davis, that
Gervonta
guy
Davis,
is
yeah.
is he's a menace. But then, looking at his rivalry with Garcia right now, like
Yes.
Garcia has been talking a lot, right? But what do you think? Like, there's just been a lot of unpleasant things being said around, but Gervonta is Gervonta. Gervonta, he's who he is. I like something about him. He's very real, right? He's not apologetic about being himself. But what would you say about the whole rivalry right now?
A lot of things like Gervonta, I've been looking at Gervonta Davis, like whatever happens, like it happens. You know, Davis, him and his team have been working hard. He has been doing like Floyd Mayweather.
Mm-hmm,
He doesn't like have any rematch clause with anyone. No.
mm-hmm.
He has beat Russia, and that's all. No qualms. That's all. Yeah, he
Life,
lose guard
life,
now. Yeah, Ryan Garcia lose guard, and that's all. Lose guard.
life moves on.
Yeah, life moves on because Gervonta Davis is very smart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like he doesn't weigh more than like maybe 145 pounds. Yeah, and if I at 135 pounds, he's going to put like realization clause. Huh. Gervonta Davis, he's too smart. Like he's a smart guy. So stuff like that in world of boxing, we have to be smart as well. So
Mm-hmm.
he's making his move like Floyd Mayweather as well. So there are some moments like they were fighting for their life, like fighting for their legacy, but now they have to fight smart. You know, like eat and don't get it. But when Floyd Mayweather was young back then, you know, he fight like a warrior, break his hand, break
Pretty,
his
pretty
nose. A lot
boy.
of yeah, pretty boy. So now when he was getting old, so it was like, oh, the money thing, bang, eat and you don't get it, bang, bang, something like that. So Gervonta Davis is about to retire as well. Davis. So
Yeah, he's been talking about that.
yeah, I think his recent fight was cancelled as well. The March 1st or what's the is it called? Yeah, it's cancelled as well. We don't really know what's going on. But bro keeps working out every day. Bro keeps
But
working out. I love Davis. I
I'm gonna
love
put another name into the conversation, Devin Haney.
David
What do you
Henny.
think? Yeah, what do you think
Yeah.
about him? And
Um
speaking of lose guard, he did lose guard to Ryan
yeah,
Garcia.
yeah, same also because mostly David Henny doesn't really have footwork. He can move, but his leg like he has toothpick leg. You feel me? He doesn't really have power, and you know we generate power from the legs. But
Yes,
during that night, I only know what's wrong with David Henny at the night he lost with his fight between Ryan Garcia and David Henny.
and Devin Haney.
But we cannot say like maybe something went wrong or he has problem with Ryan Garcia left hook. So before Ryan Garcia left hook land to his jaw, he didn't know. He just gone for that. Wake up, he's like, I'm on the floor already. So that's the only thing we can say. You see, even though Gervonta Davis was timing Ryan Garcia left hook and work on his left hook, bam, and that's all. Then bush shooter again, bam. But and David Henny, they are this thing. How am I going to take their homework about Ryan Garcia left hook doesn't work well. It doesn't go well.
But
No,
then they say
it's off.
it wasn't Mike Tyson that said everybody has a plan until you get hit in the face.
But hell no. The real David Henry jaw was broken already, and
Oh,
he doesn't even know what he's doing right there. He just wanted to survive,
hmm.
but he did go. He finished with the world 12 rounds, but and later on, Ryan Garcia is a shooter. We later like it was
The
yeah something like
accusations,
that,
the accusations of the
stuff like
performance
that.
enhancing
Really
drugs.
tell it's tells, yeah it
Mm,
tells. No, that's too bad for boxing. No.
yes, and it's
Is it dope test something like that?
uh,
No, that's really bad. So because
it's quite bad because it is a violent sport, right? And somebody having unfair advantage
imagine
is.
a body, someone using natural body to fight you,
Mhm.
but you put it on something in your blood or whatever to be stronger, and you didn't make weight instead of 140, you make 143. How come? Why? No.
Yeah.
That's why Gervonta Davis always put like reduction clause. You can't weigh more than 10 pounds after the weigh in.
Hmm.
That's boxing. You have to be smart.
Boxing, we were
Boxing.
talking about MMA versus boxing, and boxing, there's a whole lot of money in boxing. Aside from the fact that boxing is a sport, boxing is
Yeah.
actually business, right? And something that makes me really, really unhappy with boxing is the level of corruption that has crept into the sport, and also I think the bad scoring of the judges in boxing. There's a
Yeah.
lot of daylight robbery that we see, even at the highest levels, like what is happening in boxing. And I think like recently boxing was almost a dying sport before uh the Saudi the Saudi
Yeah.
prince, Turkey and Sheikh, started pumping
Allah,
money
yeah.
into boxing. Like, what's happening with your sport? Because MMA is my sport, right? But by way of love for combat sport, right? I still sort of follow boxing. I was at Wembley, when AJ fought
Yeah.
Dubois. So, but what would you say about the landscape of boxing generally?
Generally, boxing, nothing much about boxing is that most of the top boxers are the one earning a lot of money. You feel me?
It's top
So
heavy.
they earning a lot of money, but we like this, we just started looking from promoter up money. No, except maybe we have like have something like someone like Nike or Boxro, we or UFC maybe wants to promote their stuff. We earn little money from that. But the most people who earn a lot of money are like Gervonta Davis, maybe
The
Crawford. Those
the,
ones
the
are big
top
names
dogs.
already. Yeah, so
Parents.
little boxer, you have to fight your way right there. You have to accept some fight. Yeah, you have to take the risk. That's something about boxing, and that's just something. And boxing is it's business or as its own. Yeah,
Yeah,
as we
it's
can say,
easy.
boxing is business. Maybe you have your manager. Your manager going to spend on you, and the reason why he needs to spend on you because it's going to get gain. Like it doesn't. No one want to do a business and lose. No, so it's going to spend on you.
Ta ló
Yeah.
fẹ́ tajà tí ò ní jèrè?
You see, so most of we boxers like this, we only earn money mostly from sponsors, stuff like that. Maybe,
Okay.
but we don't care about money. We care about legacy
Hmm.
because the money is going to come. It's going to come.
Yes, if
The
you
reason
do
why,
rise to the top.
the reason why we have to stay more focused
Mm.
because if I look like at money, the moment I started boxing, we like some of my teammates, we started together. Where are they now? Nowhere to be found. But
Mm.
I stay focused like boxing. No matter what's going to happen in life, this boxing, I need to be at the top. Okay, look at me at this day today right now. I'm gonna stay. We don't know tomorrow. I might become world champion. I'm going to become world champion.
By God's
Yeah,
grace.
because during last 2 years or is it
Mashallah, God has
last
willed
year,
it.
yeah, there is IBO junior bantamweight. Then I will have fight in Miami, in Miami, my state, but it didn't let that work out. But God's timing, not mine. Reason why I say we have to keep going. Yeah, we have to keep going. The money is going to come. The fame is going to come. Everything, I believe. And this year is our year. I swear to God.
Definitely
Yeah,
by
so
God's
boxing, nothing
grace.
much. Just have to, nothing much. Most of the top boxers don't want any money. But we can never give up. Just
The,
keep
the,
the thing.
the
That's right.
money is coming. The
It's
money is
going to
coming.
come. Yeah,
Looking at Nigerians in boxing, we've spoken about AJ already, but I think
yeah.
one name that comes to my mind is Efe Ajagba. What do you think about Efe Ajagba?
Yeah, Efe Ajagba is our promising and like he's almost world champion right now. Yeah,
Hmm.
he only lost one fight. Efe Ajagba is doing good. He's one of the best boxer right from day one. He won gold medalist, I think so, Olympic for Nigeria back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's about to fight whoever, we don't care. So looking at Efe Ajagba up here as well, he's giving we little ones a lot of confidence.
Yeah, it's a
So
lot of inspiration.
whenever like Nigerian blood or people from Africa wants to fight, my heart used to be like,
Your
please, they
blood
need to
pressure on
win.
the
Yeah,
high.
same as everyone else. But we keep praying for each other. Putting Nigeria to the map, to the world. Like it's a great pleasure for everyone, and it gives us happiness.
Hmm.
Yeah, the reason why like Kamaru was small.
Kamaru.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Israel, this one, yeah.
Easy's my boy.
Francis Iguano, everyone. You see, they
Francis
are they are
Ngannou.
in
Yeah.
Nigeria right now. Anthony Joshua too, they are in Nigeria right now.
Yes,
Everyone,
I
yeah,
did
they
see
make
that.
Nigerian proud. Either win or lose. They putting on flag like Nigeria, green, white, green to the world. Now everyone loves Nigeria. Everyone wants to be Nigeria. Everyone, yeah, I swear to God, everyone was like, I need to marry Nigeria. I need to be in my Nigeria. Something like that. Yeah, but with Nigeria, we know what's going
We
on in
know what
church.
it is, yeah.
I mean, you like, what's going on? Like, what's wrong with these
but,
people? No worry, you're not gonna tell me now. No
but we,
wahala. And don't want to come. Yes, so, but no
if you
matter
know, you
what,
know.
if you know, you know. But more make our test. We go to explain later.
But if you don't get evidence, you can explain tire.
If you know evidence, you go explain tire. Now so, but we need to get evidence. Okay, I told you I don't get evidence. All those
Uh,
small don't get evidence. You feel me?
man.
They don't feel explain.
Yeah,
But
but
we don't.
I
At least
like
we
how the small
someone
is
like
good.
yes now someone like me that little evidence we get. We never get the full one. So now so we did low key. You feel me? Yeah. Now later the story goes sweet. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They
You know.
interesting. Yeah, because I've been ups and down a lot.
Mm-hmm. And
That's what
that's
makes
what
me.
that was make the glory. You know, no
Yes,
story, no glory, no pain,
that's
no
what gave
gain.
me the fuel of energy to keep working hard. Because I know where I come from. Where I come from, we never give up, bro.
Never.
I know where I came from. If you see one of my video, I'm a celebrity worldwide, mostly in my country, in my city. Ava, I can't work really. I can't train. If one day train back when I was in Nigeria, like my hood, they're gonna pull up like, oh, you Senseboy is about to train Senseboy, you know, this and that. So I was like, I can never let my people down. I can
Mm,
never. I have to
mm.
look back like, do you know where you're coming from? Senseboy, keep going. I need to make my people proud. My people needs to be proud of me. Yeah, I love my family needs to be proud of me. My people needs to be proud of me.
Mm.
I don't care about the money, yes. I care about the legacy. I need to be a legend. Yeah, there are some pictures of me at the war in my city back then. I played by everywhere, Lagos. You know,
Wow, wow,
yeah,
Lagos. You
yeah.
know,
So,
this is too Lagos to the world. I was also
to
born
the
in
world,
Lagos, grew up in
Nigeria.
Lagos, so like
Yeah,
this is Lagos to the
I
world,
swear.
basically. Wow,
Yes.
fantastic, fantastic
Glory
one.
be to God. That's all. That's life.
Yeah, and of course we thank God. We thank God for
Imagine
where
me
we're
being,
coming from,
yeah,
and we thank
as
God for where
well.
He's taking us to.
Ashake was like, even though there was one of Ashake's song, he sang my name. Okay. Ọmọ ìyá mi ṣàánú mi, sẹ́ńsì máa mọ́ kàn mí lè
Wow.
sábùkù, mo lè jábọ́ sí mi ò ṣe táìsì.
Let's be interesting. I like that
Ashake
stuff.
was like, Senseboy, he has to tell some of his colleagues that he needs Senseboy on his stage back then in Atlanta. Yeah.
Yeah.
I came onto the stage. I
I
never
saw
care
that
about
one
the money.
where you were hitting the bags.
Yeah, I never care about I never care about anything. I still, but I know what I'm gonna get from Ashaka. So a lot of people gonna know me. Like, who is this boy? Who is this thing?
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
sense
I do.
boy. You see, that's after backstage. I feel like we are saying, "Bro, move fight, let's fight now." I was like, Ashake, you better stop, bro, stop, bro.
I just,
Ashake go shop am, no, make it.
what?
He be in way. Now, but in this thing. Since then, if you notice Ashake every time whenever he's on stage, just like this. Oh yeah, man. Every time, oh yeah, I be like, bro, what's wrong with you? Come on.
Wow,
Uh,
speaking of Ashake, I'm really proud of him, what he's
yes,
accomplished, his music to the world. And, he did go to my university, Obafemi Awolowo University, OAU,
yeah,
of the greatest Ife. And looking at the caliber of individuals that, that university has been able to produce, I'm really,
a
really glad,
lot.
Ashake, Fireboy, Chinkoekun, Checkboy, Black Bones,
You too, you too.
myself.
Yes, so
It's just
that's
great.
how we
It's
like.
fantastic. It's fantastic. And seeing, these people making waves in different, walks of
Yes.
life. It's just fantastic. God bless Nigeria. God bless
Amen. God
Nigeria.
bless
Like,
Nigeria. God bless everyone. God
yeah,
bless them.
there's a reason why they say we're the best. Nigeria, they carry
Yes, so
last.
because Nigeria they carry last, Nigeria, like if they say you're upcoming talent, they're going to support you. Yeah, they
Mm,
are going to support you. I have a lot of big brothers who support me. Yeah, I'm in Atlanta right now. I'm staying with one of my big brother right here.
wow.
Yeah, Brave, King Brave. Okay, in Dubai too, I have my brother who support me. 911 Global Giddy. And even though look the way I'm living my life, man, even though my manager is in Nigeria, but he live
Hmm.
in Austria.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
he live in Austria. So I'm just
Wow.
living my life. That's how I live my life, really. But I know what I'm doing. My manager trusts me, believe me. I can never betray him. So Nigeria gonna be like, oh. So I have a lot of big bro. I'm gonna call you brother. I need this and that. Nigeria supports talent. I'm not talking
Yeah,
about the
that
government, but all
yeah,
the big
the
bros
individuals, the individuals,
individual they
yes.
support talent
Mm-hmm.
because that was the reason why I turned to pro at my early stage because
Mm-hmm.
during amateur they wanted to kill my career in Nigeria and my
Wow.
coach was like I think because there were some moments whenever I win gold they're gonna give me silver you know all
Wọ́n fẹ́ paná
yeah
ọmọ ológo.
I swear to God I cried a lot Reason I chose the pro early. I don't give I don't want like want to be under Nigeria amateur something like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give anything about him. No, 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 no. Nigeria,
But
they're going to kill talent a lot. So
but one thing I really hope for is, like, as individuals like ourselves, begin to make waves, in the diaspora, and
yes,
God willing, God, helps us to make, good money, we're able to, in the not distant future, give back to Nigeria, be involved in projects that would actually help, the coming generation, because there's a lot of talent, that is untapped in Nigeria. There's a
a
lot of
lot,
unutilized talent. There's a lot of potentials, and that's
lot.
why I'm happy with what Kamaru Usman, for example, is doing with the AKO African
Yes,
Knockout Competition, right? It's an
yes,
MMA promotion in Nigeria. I think
Nigerian.
they held an event in Lagos in December, right? And they are building MMA talents. There was a guy from their MMA promotion that going to the UFC last year, some
Wow.
Congolese guy, I think Ananias Mulumba. And it's impressive that a Nigerian MMA
Yeah,
promotion has been able to produce somebody that has been able to make it into the UFC.
it's
It's
so
it's great. Let's see what 2025 holds for us. I hope we have
good.
better accomplishments
It's
in the world of
good.
sport in
Yeah,
Nigeria.
yeah.
But then for you, like, what has been the most defining moment in your boxing career so far?
Like
That moment where you discovered that, okay, this is like your breakthrough moment in boxing.
I have a lot. First thing, like the moment I first came to United States, I was like, wow, my dream country, dreamland.
Ah, the
Yes.
land of the
At
free
the
and the home of the brave,
I was still
God's own land.
dreaming. I was still dreaming. Let me say that was, and then first time back then when I won my first title, that was
Mm.
West African bantamweight title. But the first one was the moment I came to United States. I cried. I was still dreaming like, wow. So my dream country,
So
dreamland.
dreams do come true.
I swear. So since I'm in my dream country, I have to give it all I have. I
Mm.
have to give it all I
I, lo-
have.
I, I I love that. I love that. I love
Yes, I
that.
have to because opportunity comes but once.
Mm. And
That's all.
when preparation meets opportunity, you call it
Yeah,
success.
and I'm glad I came to United States. I only have one professional fight, and the main one was TCL. I
Yeah,
fight a lot. I
TCL.
travel.
TCL. Let's talk about
TCL,
TCL.
yeah,
The president of TCL was on the
the recover.
podcast, I think in
Yeah,
October last year, Dewey Cooper,
yeah,
right? So what's up with TCL? Like, do you enjoy the format? You're fighting in a team.
yes,
I think it's quite exciting for the fans, but
yeah.
speaking from the participants, like, how do you find it?
TCL is a great competition, like for mostly upcoming and people who are inactive. You know, a lot of
Okay.
some people are professional, some people are mature. So it's a way to like sharpen your tools, stay sharp, get ready for fight, learn new things. You know,
Okay.
I live in Miami. Then I was Miami Steels, Miami Assassin. It was Miami Assassin before, but they changed it to Miami Steels. So we
Okay.
travel a lot, fighting different opponents, fighting two people in same night.
Oh wow.
3 minutes each rounds. No stopping. Ba, 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 bam, bam,
Fast
blinking.
paced.
No stopping. There's nothing like looking good. Hell no. You have to go fire for fire, word to word. I travel to different countries, different state. I mean, travel different state. Yeah, we keep like in 2 weeks you have to fight. There are some fight during we were in final. We are the one who took the second place.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's
we took the second. We would have took the first place, but Philadelphia took it from us because our team, most of them are from Cuba. They
okay.
didn't like the passion is not there no more. Like I was like, we're in championship level. We guys have to give it all you have.
Mm-hmm.
But they were just giving up. Some couldn't fight well. I was like, for me for a year. Before you beat me, you go turn out to rough me. I know go beat. Don't beat you.
Nigeria on me.
Now so some of my fight even though doesn't look good, but I don't care if I say you want to do, bro. I go rough am for you, new.
You will go for broke.
Wallahi tallahi, mi ò ní gbà. I
You
swear.
did that.
Mi ò ní gbà. They are most of them, they wanted to do like Ojoro, they are politics. I was like, for this way, I broke people ears, broke people mouths, fight. So TCL helps me a lot. A lot of people know me. I travel to a lot of countries, cities, a lot of coach, a lot of promoter. Yeah, there are some promoter who wanted to me to fight in their boxing promotion. So there some opponents like they don't want to fight me because my fighting of pattern is like pressure, pressure, pressure. That was
Yeah,
like, no,
pressure
we can't
fighters.
we
People are
can't
scared
fight.
of pressures
I
for
can I
fighters.
can pressure, I can box, I can do anything. Yeah, I'm a kind of different fighter. I can pressure, I can box, I can move. I am a skillful fighter as well. So it depends on who you are or your game plan. That's all.
Yeah,
Depends.
but I've seen a few of your fights, right? What I would say is the pressure, your footwork, and your volume and your hand speed. Man,
Yeah.
I don't want to fight with you because. Anyways, thankfully we are not in the same weight category, so
No, no,
I know how to fight you.
no.
No.
Sometimes about boxing or sometimes fight looks good, sometimes we don't fight good. Yeah, because sometimes we feel good, sometimes we don't feel good.
Mm-hmm,
So most of people only talk like most people on the comment section and
mm-hmm,
association, those people that
mm-hmm,
were like, he doesn't
mm-hmm.
do no, 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 no. Like it's the way your opponent bring his or her fight. So
Yes.
sometimes we fight good, sometimes we don't fight good. I've been caught in TCL. Pam, punch. I have to take fast. Oh no, I can't give this fight out. Again, pressure on top fight. Like I've had a lot of experience in TCL. It makes me experience a lot in United States. United States boxing experience is different from Nigeria, or let me
It's,
say Africa. It's
anywhere in the
more
world.
different
To be
everywhere in the
honest,
world.
like United
Kazakhstan,
States.
Kazakhstan way of fighting is different from everything.
Mm-hmm,
But I learned everything right here in the United States.
mm-hmm,
Everything is about power. Speed is power. You feel me?
mm.
So just easy job. No, no, no. But Nigeria, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why they call me Wakanda. They call me Wakanda as well. Yeah, they call me Wakanda in Miami.
Wakanda.
Yeah, because
Why?
uh, either I'm going 8 rounds sparring, 10 rounds sparring. I don't care who you are. I don't care.
You
You
just
wanna
keep
kill
keep
me?
keep
No,
putting
you
on the
wanna kill
pressure.
you wanna kill me? No problem. We gonna kill ourselves. Everything is about powers. Wakanda, take it easy.
Slow
Wakanda,
down, like
you know
the
the meaning of
pop.
Wakanda. Wakanda means black magic power.
Black
No,
magic power.
black
Wow,
magic power. So I
I
don't care.
see.
Yeah,
I
black magic.
see,
So
I see. Because it's hard to find people who have, the power
yeah,
and the hand speed.
yeah,
A lot of
and
people
then
with,
I have the
yeah,
legs, the
yeah,
footwork
and,
as
and,
well.
and the footwork. I did mention the footwork earlier, right? Now, that combination makes you a very, very deadly fighter.
Yeah,
You've got footwork, you've got hand speed,
the
and of
strength
course you've
as
got
well.
you've got power, right? Because a lot of people who have power don't have hand speed.
Yes.
And a lot of people who have hand speed, right, don't really have that pop in their punches, especially their jabs, right? So
Yeah.
basically, what they try to do is try to maybe points fights, right? They overwhelm you with the volume, and it's the visuals that the judges are seeing. So if somebody has, overwhelmed you with 20 strikes, right, and probably you are just giving 10 strikes, even though your 10 strikes are landing more damage, right? The guy with the 20 strikes looks like he's in control of the fight. Right.
Yes.
So the fighting styles differ. So, and that's where your fight IQ comes in, right? You need to play to your own strength. You have good footwork. You have
Yeah.
got pop in your jab and, and your hook, right?
Yeah.
But how do you now combine it? That is where fight IQ comes in. And I think fight IQ comes with, experience and
Yes.
knowing how to think on your feet, right? Because sometimes you get caught, you get caught. Sometimes
Yes.
when you're caught, you need to clinch so that you can recover.
Yeah. Yes.
So, would you say that training in America has actually helped you to improve your fight IQ,
Yeah.
given the wide variety of
It
training
helps
partners
a
you've been
lot.
able to fight to spar with?
Yeah, it helps a lot because in my former camp in Miami, yeah, the head coach I trained with Luis Otis King Kong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with and then there are some former former world champion or former champion who came to my gym to spar me as well, like Mike Collan. A lot of champions like that. So why do I need to be scared about anyone? I've learned a lot. And then before going into championship rounds, from round one to round two, jab is very important in boxing. So a lot of stuff like that I've known, and like a lot of mistakes they've correct me over there.
Mm.
Do and undo things you have to do, during track.
Yet I am here. Oh, it says you're recording deeds of
Yeah.
due to an incoming call, right? So I think
Yeah,
you
someone
can.
was trying to call me. Yes.
Do you
Yes.
want to
Someone was
take the
trying.
call and
No,
I
no, no, no. Mama,